Morning, y'all. Morning routine, Vlogmas day 12. Let's just do a little writing, journal, planner, and then it's time for exercise. I forgot that this pen is only supposed to be in here. Sometimes I forget that this is this December. This is the list from yesterday. A couple of things I didn't find, so I need to move them to next week's list, which I should put. This is the sticker that matches this kit that I'm using. And I think, yeah, I'll use it here. Did I tell you guys about my budget for my shopping? So this was what it was. I think I'll share it on Instagram. I don't think I have time for this right now. But I need to do this review. I think I'll just do a quick brain dump. Until I put the stickers down. And I can do that at work. You know, folks have downtime. So, this morning, and then I'm slowly decluttering my freezer. The fridge is fairly decluttered. That's me. I need to do it little by little. So I recognize that. I'm honoring that in myself, and I'm not trying to be like anybody else, because the minute I do, just problems arise. So sometimes I take like a shelf at a time, and okay, let's see what's in this shelf. Let's take this stuff out, put the stuff back in. Let's take the stuff out, clean it up, wipe down the fridge or wipe down that part of the freezer, clean it out, and then put the stuff back in, and ta-da! It looks nice, and I feel like I've accomplished something. But this is the time right now, if you haven't already, to, start taking stuff out, doing general decluttering around. As you saw, was it last week? I did some decluttering in TJ's room. I need to do some more decluttering in my room. And actually, I need to buy hangers. How long do I have? I feel like I have like 2 minutes. Do I have 2 minutes? Yeah, I have exactly 2 minutes. I need to do some folding of the laundry. And is anything missing? And that's it. See y'all later. Hey y'all. Finishing up the brows as per usual. I was listening to part of the Bible this morning, and I heard something that was like, interesting. So, you know how when Isaac went to Gerar and he took Rebecca naturally as his wife, and he did the same thing his dad did when he was in the Philistines area. He said, "Oh, she's my sister," because they asked him, "Hey, is this your wife? This pretty lady, is she your wife?" And he was like, "No, she's my sister." And then the King James Version says when Abimelech saw Isaac and what's her name, Rebecca, playing, he was like, "Oh, that's his wife. Like, that's really his wife though. Why he gonna play me like this?" He didn't exactly say that, but in my mind, like, yo. So they call. I'm going somewhere with this. So he saw them, and he was like, I got you. You're liars. You're lying. So he called him and was like, asked him all the questions and all of that. But I'm saying this to say, even after he did all of that, Isaac later went and took 2 ladies, 2 extra wives, 2, not 1, 2. And do you know what the Bible says about both of them? It basically says, let me paraphrase, that both of those ladies made Isaac and Rebekah's life bitter. So I read it and I was like, what were you thinking? Going after not just 1 extra wife, 2 extra wives. Look at you now. Look at your life. But in the same vein, those of us who are living in this current life, just in life in general, not even just in spirituality or anything, we take on things that we think we can. You're like, man, I can handle that in my sleep. And then the thing ends up making your life bitter. Ooh. So think about it. Is there anything right now that's making your life miserable or bitter that you can drop? If you can drop it, I would advise you to drop it. There's no there is no Hey y'all, what I was trying to say is that there is no gain in suffering. I was trying to say that there is no gain in suffering, and as you know, that is relative. So let's continue the vlog. So this is what I do sometimes when I get a moment and I just need to, get things out of my head. So I'm going to transfer the things that are not done from here to over here. I've made some progress, but, things happen. So, on my habits, I think I did pretty good this week, with the exception of yoga. We only did that twice last week, but I walked 5 days out of the week, took my AM vitamins. So this morning, I've already done some walking, I've journaled, took my AM vitamins, filming the vlog. Uploading will come next. But yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty light week. And you guys will see the results of all of this.